I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and today I'm going to explain everything. I never meant for this to happen. When I opened the exploit, I didn't realize the consequences of gaining 500,000 coins. This is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. And most importantly, this is not who I am. What I didn't just affect me, it affected me, and my reputation, and me. Coin inflation increased by 3,000%, happiness dropped by 87%. XP gain became severely out of check and unbalanced. If we look at this chart, you can clearly see the exact moment I made a mistake. This line right here, that's me. That's my downfall. This spike here shouldn't theoretically be possible, but it does, and that's half on me. If we zoom in further, it gets terribly worse. But I'm not going to do that for classified reasons. You can speculate yourself. Over the past 5 months, I've had a lot of time to reflect, and I've learned that actions, sort of, have consequences. I've also learned that 500,000 is a very large number, and that XP should be earned, not injected into your account like a lab experiment. Every day I wake up and choose not to exploit. It's not easy. There are moments where I see the button and I think, what if? Just one more time, but I don't, because I've changed. There are moments where exploit.exe calls my name. Visually, it almost looks as if it was shining, but I escape it barely. My cursor nearly misses the shortcut. I use my keyboard to try to delete it, but I'm not there yet. Maybe for a few more months, I'll have it there just for emotional support. One day, it'll be completely gone. I wrote something. I just want to read it to the community, the developers, and the coins themselves. I am deeply sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions and the XP I gained along the way. I promise to move forward as a better player and presumably a non-exploiter. I understand the impact of my XP's integrity this had, but I can assure you, compared to my 50,000 level, this only got me 5,000, which is probably more than the average user, but I'm still 90% legitimate. Thank you. I regret getting caught by myself. And even then, I technically didn't get caught, because I exposed myself, which means I created the problem and solved it at the same time. So in a way, I'm the victim and also the cause. No, but also yes, I knew I was gaining XP. I just didn't fully process the magnitude. 500,000 sounds like a number, but when you really think about it, it's more than 499,999. Short answer? Yes. Long answer? Also yes. But morally, no. So overall, it cancels out. It didn't really mean anything. I never wanted them. The 500,000 never helped. It was only snitching on me every time I did something. Yes. Before this, I was just a normal player, grinding, living life. After this, I was still doing that, but with 500,000 coins. So, fundamentally, nothing changed, but internally, everything changed. I'm sorry, not just for what I did, but for what I represented. A flaw, and I take responsibility for that. That I can half guarantee to never earn 500,000 coins illegitimately ever again. Sort of? Yes. Every day, I make the conscious decision not to open it, not to click it, and to become that bro again. And so far, I've succeeded for 5 months, which is basically a lifetime. No, I think I need some mental recovery now. Thank you. Yes, definitely. And I will not make the same mistake again. Peace, sir. This apology is sponsored by absolutely nothing, because I ruined my career over in-game coins. But yes, seriously, I don't exploit anymore. Just wanted to clear that up, in case I ever made content on this game, which I can guarantee you is not, but just in case. If you see 500,000 coins, now you know why.